Right, straight away heading there. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. I wonder whose room this is. Mo's room. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow. Real mess in here. I'll point it out when we get the chance. There's a few things in here that sort of like, could be relevant to everything. My room's probably worse, though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. So sort of thing like, this is a key thing. It's like, you got replaced. Which is very, very significant. And I can't investigate that. I mean, no clue says. Big clue right there. Carrots. But there's a string of carrots here. How strange. Carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. Can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or he's using them for some sort of gag. What's going on with this trampoline here from the looks of it, though? Clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag? That's possible. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has there. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Future Peons Right, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow, Mo is very studious. The Joke's on You, huh? All those clown costumes lined up like that. Don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got, it's incredible. It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. I can display it in our office. In our office? Since you stop paying the bills, you can say that. Oh my. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas, laid on his bed in an excellent manner. Is that an excellent? They're just thrown on. What? Is that pajamas? And he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. Awesome. Look at those shoes, they're great. Forget the shoes, check out the great gag banana peel. Sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? Blind, look how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. What these? Looks like that could be it. I was gonna say, like the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. Looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. Alright. Not much going on there, then. Okay, let's go to circus entrance. Back to the big top. And go through again. Let's try the silk hat on you. This silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep. He took my sketch to the hat shop. And they made a custom hat for him based off this sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Okay, try profiles. It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He's charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal. Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? No, tell me more there. Alright, I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute, don't you? Don't you? You sure do. No objections here. That was it? Alright. After practice was... Music changed. After practice was over, well, it dropped it actually, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. Don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Yes, isn't it just? What's on your mind? Regina? What's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my. That's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. She told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Mo. Someone named Trilo. Oh. That changes what I was thinking. Trilo? Apparently he is a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. He seems to have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too, she's so cute. Not really. Just... I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I expected as much. Oh my. Quite the interesting set of pictures around here. December 28th. Big Top. Ringmaster's room. This was the ringmaster's room. Yes. This room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... It's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max! I want it! I want it! Nick, I want it! I want to get out of here. Examine what we can get then, let's see. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. Oh, she already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? Max G promo poster added to court record. Oh dear. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won. Like, All Country Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. I was gonna say that I noticed when I went off it, it's like it didn't have the tick. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action. Mind-numbing legalese. Yep. You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it. Don't miss out on the stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. Those taglines, a law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. That took a while to sink, though. So... Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. Seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. What if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? Oh dear. All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. The Robot Clown Research Center. You're kidding, right? What? There may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Indeed. This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colours. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara. This one says, sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The Ringmaster must have been really concerned about his skincare. Very metrosexual. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? Something in the pocket. Scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh. Where? Where? Calm down, Maya. It's only a commercial. Can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Because you are. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but the desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. A picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Gina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Can we get a closer look? No. Right, so what's this? Because this has been staring at us for a while now. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? No, that a magician. Salary is incredible. Looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The Ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Ringmaster's papers added to the court record. This was the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am, anyway? Just wondering if you get that little piece of paper in the pocket, but no. Alright, I'm guessing we're probably done here then, so let's proceed back to where we came from. Nothing for you. December 28th. Very big circus. Circus entrance. Huh? Hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Who the hell are you? Hello? Wow, sure is a quiet one. Excuse me! Huh? Me? Yes. You work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus. I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happen to be passing by. I suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist. I'm Benjamin Woodman. My last name is Woodman. Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Let's talk to Ben. What happened? Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, just a regular normal guy. I don't know, this guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Just try and smile. Do you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Oh, my head hurts. Yikes. Hope he is okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket. Okay, ventriloquism. Ben? So you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. Can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, why, he's contagious. That's it? Let's try presenting him with stuff then. Let's go with the profiles first. Do you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. That's gonna be the same. Yeah. It's your own profile. Let's try the evidence then. Okay, it's the same again. I'm very much... Although, maybe that, because of the rays and stuff. Nope. Okay. Thought maybe that might be good, but no. Okay, let's move over to... See if there's anything new going on with Gumshoe. I'm guessing not. What can I even present to him? No, I can't tell you anything about the evidence, but that's gonna be stingy, yeah. Maybe Max now. Max? Ben. Got an affidavits. Ah, it's the same again. Okay, then let's just do the rounds everywhere. So Mo's room. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. So what's changed here? Hello, kablamo! Oh my god. Congratulations. You're the big wiener. The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls. AKA... me. Alright. Earplugs must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for a good organic grape? Just one? Did you get the joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. No, it was funny. It's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lang Sing. Catch my drift? Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Gar- Oh! I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. But this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit, he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Bloody hell. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow! Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, it's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That is why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, just made a joke laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? What happened? Mo? Wiggity, 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 what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. I think he was, it's just these are terrible. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 PM last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught the peak of it. Caught a peak of the crime? Just as we suspected. This guy is the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to his show. New elements. When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. Bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician. The one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Oh, the joke's on him now. On him. Yep. He got on everyone's nerves. Dare the moider. Go ahead. Nope. No way. Just forget I said anything. Bet he's still hiding something about Max. Yeah, which makes me go straight towards him in my head, too. I'm going to go into present, aren't I? That's not what I wanted. No. Unless that's actually going to lead to something. Maybe I should have checked that. He thinks he can kill the ringmaster. It's only just that he should die too. Mo? Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. This morning, before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head, as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment. You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's got to be something interesting there. Oh, Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary! Coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Circus map added to the court record. Well, let's get to the cafeteria, but after we've said what you witnessed, because that's clearly where the leads are heading us to. So you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. It's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips. Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready, okay. Do you know I, Phoenix Wright, I'm a great lawyer. Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. Sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. Yeah, but if he was standing there, there would have been footprints. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. That's clearly like some kind of dummy or something, so I'm just wondering if there's like a mannequin or something around we could actually go find somewhere. So let's go to the circus center. We need to find the cafeteria. There we are. Oh my, keep our cafeteria clean. It's like, yeah, you've done a great job. Oh dear. Does Max have his own table of some sort? What's going on there? December 28th, Big Top Cafeteria. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. Reminds me. What was it that Mo said? Said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's got to be something interesting there. Nick, what's got to be interesting? Don't ask. Okay, I'm very curious about this. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Yeah, Max is written on it. Must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? I'll be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? I think it's more like a plinth of some sort, but I feel that's relevant somehow. The kitchen is over there. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Myers Killer Hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Not with a name like that. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. Didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? All these dishes. It's making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Right, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa! Where's the mute button when you need it? Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easy to understand. Clean it or die. That would definitely make them clean up. The dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. Can't clean it up. To preserve it for evidence. You know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Bulletin board. For, bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Broken bottle added to the court record. Okay, so that's telling me to go back to the detention center then. The chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It looks like as if someone knocked it over in a struggle, or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes eating his dinner in the cafeteria. Let's head back to the cafeteria then. The detention center. So that's what I feel it's heading towards here. Okay, detention center. December 28th, detention center. Visitor's room. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. Okay. Heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. You must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes. Sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Gina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. That changes things. Met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. Went to his room right after we finished. Found the ringmaster's body in the plaza, in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Okay, keep an eye on everything around here right now. Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. Should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him. But he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. I have no idea what he went off to do. Meeting with Russell. When you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money, sums that will boggle your mind. Okay, so we need to get through these. That's why you went to his room, right? I went to ask him for a fabulous raise. I wonder how people can lie with such a straight face. Okay, so let's get that Magatama going now.
Take that!
Because we know you weren't talking about a raise, because you had to be talking about something else. Because it was a week ago, wasn't it? Or 2 weeks, was it? I remember what it said now. This one. Yeah, 1 week. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth. The whole truth. What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
Take that!
That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Yes. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. Ringmaster called him. Wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? There's gotta be something here. It can't be the crime scene. It can't be the hat that was found at the crime scene. And that's just a poster. That's just the maps. And the only thing left that I can think of that would be presenting at this point is the bottle? Maybe there was a scuffle of some sort then?
Take that!
Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. Okay. It fell and broke on the floor. Still hiding something else. Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle too. Well, if they got in an argument then, it would have to be a person. And it's that sort of thing like... Out of everyone here, like, thinking about, like, what was said here and there... It's like, I feel like it's Ben. But it could be Mo. I'm gonna go with Mo.
Take that!
Will you give up on this, please, sweetie? Huh? If you don't shape up, I'm gonna beat you over the head with a bottle. What did I do? It must be the one on the wrong track, damn it. It's gonna be Ben then. I already told you. It fell to the floor and broke. You won't tell me the truth. Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle too. It's gotta be Ben.
Take that!
If not... Ben? You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous. You might as well be a magician. See, it's that sort of thing. It's like, he was... The most I was on that was very much like he wasn't there for the raise, and it had something to do with everyone not liking him. As to who and why, and the situation with the bottle, it's like... No idea on that, really. Meeting with Russell. And the truth is, yesterday morning, during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. And we fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? Ah, of course. That does make sense now you've said it. That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we are talking about? All I can say is that it made me mad, and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? Ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. What does she think in this? I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Still a little bit that I'm sort of like, wait, shut him up? Yeah, this might be leading to it. What do you mean by shut him up? Don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Trilo, that's what I was thinking, like... She did mention that there was, like, someone else, and it's like, but... It wasn't Ben, so it's like, okay. The puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Triloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. And that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. Ah, so we can go find that. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You're so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie? You're not thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous. That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. Don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me. Do you, my sweets? No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. And don't go hiding puppets. Alright, so clearly we're meant to go back at this point. All the way over to the, ringmaster's room. So we can go get that puppet, which will probably allow, therefore, like, Ben to start speaking up again. But yeah, it was that sort of thing of, like, I had an inkling of what was going on. It's like, okay, what else were you talking about? But it was very much like, oh, like, yeah, it's like that bottle was just, like, it's the only thing I could really present at that point. And then it's like, I don't know at that point. You got into an argument, clearly, but again, in my head it was either of them until we had that bit of Trilo evidence. If I had the Trilo stuff before connected to Ben, it would have been like, oh, of course, Ben, but we didn't. So, anyway, that's us done for this part. The next part, we'll head back to the ringmaster's room. Ta-ta, for now.